The importance of keeping your plans secret goes beyond just avoiding envy or negativity from others. It is a fundamental lesson about self-control, confidence, and focus. When you keep your goals secret, you are protecting not only your ambition, but also your peace of mind. By sharing your plans prematurely, you are susceptible to unsolicited criticism, discouragement, and even sabotage. People often do not fully understand the vision and passion you have for your goals. They may not realize the effort, determination, and persistence required to turn dreams into reality. Keeping your plans in secrecy creates a protected space where you can nurture and cultivate your aspirations without external interference. Additionally, learning to maintain silence about your projects teaches the importance of trusting your own judgment and abilities. When you believe in yourself to achieve your goals, you become more resilient to the criticisms and doubts of others. This kind of self-confidence is an essential ingredient for lasting success. Hard work and determination are equally crucial. Having goals and dreams is just the first step. Real progress comes from diligent and consistent action. You need to be willing to dedicate continuous time, energy, and effort to achieve your goals. This means working tirelessly, facing obstacles head-on, and not giving up even when the journey becomes challenging. Complaining instead of taking action is a negative cycle that leads nowhere. Complaining might provide temporary relief, but it does not bring real changes to your life. Instead, channel that energy into constructive actions. Identify the challenges, strategically plan how to overcome them, and then work tirelessly to achieve your goals. Remember that the journey to success is a marathon, not a sprint. It is the combination of silence, hard work, determination, and confidence that will lead you to your goals. Keep your plans secret, believe in yourself, stay focused, and keep moving forward even in the darkest valleys of life. In the end, your perseverance and determination will be rewarded. The saying, "What was said drunk was thought sober," resonates deeply in the human essence, revealing an essential truth about the nature of words and the sincerity of actions. In moments when inhibitions are loosened by alcohol, the underlying truth often emerges. It is a wise warning to pay attention to what others say in different emotional states, as it reveals unfiltered aspects of their thoughts and feelings. Being careful with these revelations is crucial, as it offers valuable insights into the true nature of the people around us. In certain stages of life, silence becomes an invaluable virtue. Amidst turmoil and chaos, there are moments when the best response is silence. Staying quiet and observing the world around us gives us a clear view of others' attitudes and, over time, provides the necessary answers. It is a practice that allows us to discern between the genuine and the false, between loyalty and betrayal. Time reveals the truth, and patience gives us the wisdom to understand the signs. Life is a journey of struggles and challenges, and it is essential to choose our battles wisely. If we don't stand up for our values, dreams, and passions, we will easily be defeated by adversities. The determination to pursue what is truly meaningful drives us to overcome any obstacle. Taking responsibility for our own ambitions is like carrying a bucket of water in a dry desert. Each drop represents our efforts and dedication, and we fully understand the value of each one. Knowledgement is a rare currency. Often people are more inclined to notice our failures than our accomplishments. It's a harsh reality, but also an important lesson. True triumph lies not only in celebrating victories, but in accepting defeats with dignity and learning from them. Resilience is born from experience, and every setback is an opportunity for growth. The journey of personal growth is a winding and challenging road. Growing entails letting go of things, places, and people that do not positively contribute to our development. It's a painful process, as it often involves stepping away from the familiar and embracing the unknown. The pain of this process is, however, vital for inner healing. By releasing the weight of the past and embracing the present with acceptance and gratitude, we find the peace we seek. Self-acceptance is the key to true freedom. By recognizing and embracing our flaws and imperfections, we become immune to others' judgments. No one can use our weaknesses against us if we have already accepted them as an integral part of who we are. Pain is inevitably part of the human journey. However, it is our choice to let it destroy us or strengthen us. It is through acceptance and growth that we can emerge stronger than ever. Ultimately, life is a dance between patience and action, between silence and words, between acceptance and change. Each step, each choice shapes our journey and contributes to the person we become. By recognizing the value of silence, patience, self-acceptance, and growth, we find not only power but also peace. It is in this balance that we discover true inner strength and the serenity to face any challenge that life presents us. In the midst of plenty or scarcity, observe nature. You will never see a lion satisfying its hunger with grass. It seeks its sustenance with fierce determination, regardless of the conditions. So too should we be in our lives, triumphant in all scenarios. When someone tries to diminish us, they are, in fact, revealing their own level of inferiority. In our journey, we must remember three types of people: those who helped us in difficult times, those who abandoned us in those times, and those who put us in challenging situations. When pain becomes unbearable, do not hesitate to cut ties, avoid, ignore, or simply walk away. We cannot change others, but we have the power to manage our own lives. Fear should not reside in losing people around us, but rather in the risk of losing our own essence while trying to please everyone. Life does not impose arbitrary punishments or rewards. It simply presents consequences for our actions. Just as in planting, where we are free to choose the seeds, we reap what we sow. Each choice, each action has a price. This is the fundamental law of life. It is crucial to abandon the habit of judging or criticizing others. Instead, we should admire those who have the courage to admit their weaknesses while guarding against hypocrites who pretend a holiness their actions do not sustain. Reconciliation with the past is a transformative journey as it releases the present from the burden of painful memories. Comparing our lives to others is a fruitless exercise as we completely overlook the battles each person has fought. Gratitude is a beacon that shines even on the darkest days. It teaches us that regardless of the circumstances, there are always reasons to be thankful. When we face difficult trials, we must remember that God will not give us challenges beyond our capacity. Each obstacle is an opportunity for growth, and the struggle, no matter how arduous, is not in vain. Adversity is an indicator of our inner strength and intrinsic worth. The metaphor of thieves not trying to steal from empty houses illustrates a fundamental truth. We are targets when we possess something valuable. Similarly, our words and arguments can be powerful, but it is our conduct, our example, that truly defines us. In essence, by integrating these principles into our daily lives, we not only find the strength to overcome challenges, but also cultivate the inner peace and gratitude that make our journey truly meaningful. Faith is the light that shines in the darkest moments of life, guiding us toward overcoming. Amidst difficulties, it sustains us, giving us the necessary strength to carry on. Wisdom lies in learning to keep the innermost secrets of the soul to oneself, because often those who approach as friends are, in reality, disguised enemies. Silence about our plans and accomplishments is an armor against envy and negativity, allowing us to grow unencumbered. Instead of placing excessive expectations on others, it is crucial to invest in oneself. The personal journey is a continuous construction, and by dedicating time to our own development, we reap the fruits of self-sufficiency and self-confidence. In the future, when we look back, we will remember few disappointments and celebrate many victories. Each obstacle overcome is a testimony to our resilience and determination. Faith has the power to materialize our dreams, but it also makes us targets for manipulation by those who seek to weaken us. When they realize they cannot control us, they attempt to manipulate others' perceptions about us. Staying positive doesn't mean being constantly happy. It means being certain that even on the hardest days, the sun will shine again. It is a firm belief that adversity is just a temporary page in the story of life. The choice is always in our hands. We can complain about what we don't have or open our minds to learn and grow. In both cases, the day will be the same, but the results will be drastically different. Instead of letting minor setbacks bring us down, we should remember all the reasons why we should look up and be grateful. Gratitude reminds us of the blessings we have, even in difficult times. Seeking guidance from God is a powerful first step, but it is equally vital to be willing to walk the path indicated. Motivation may not always be present upon waking up, but the awareness of what needs to be done is the beacon that will guide us. It is a constant journey of personal growth, where each day is an opportunity for progress, even if it seems small. Words have the power to create or destroy, to uplift or diminish. We must use them wisely, building, helping, and uplifting those around us. When we choose to elevate instead of destroy, we're planting seeds of positivity and compassion. It's a daily choice that not only transforms lives, but also shapes our own journey, making it more meaningful and purposeful. On the unknown path, fear hides in the shadows of uncertainty. The new sometimes seems terrifying, but over time, we realize that the true threat lay in stagnation. It is more dangerous to remain still than to risk walking new paths. When fatigue strikes us and laziness whispers in our ears, a voice arises from the depths of our being. A voice that compels us, propels us into action. This voice is discipline, a master that guides us when our will falters. Believing in a dream is the first step to turning it into reality. Every dream needs a believer, someone who dares to believe in its realization. The obstacles we encounter are, in fact, disguised opportunities forged to make us stronger. We are shaped by the consistency of our actions. Excellence is not a singular action, but a daily habit, an unwavering practice. Knowledge by itself is not enough. It is the application that turns theory into accomplishment. Willpower unaccompanied by action is just an empty sigh in the universe. Defining who you want to be is the first step. Afterward, it is essential to act with dedication and determination. Insanity, they say, is doing the same thing repeatedly and expecting different results. True wisdom lies in adapting, changing strategies when necessary, embracing new methods to achieve new outcomes. On life's grand stage, attitude is what sets us apart. Those who have the courage to act, to take responsibility, to face challenges head-on, are the true holders of the world. There is no need to reveal beauty to those who cannot see, or truth to those who cannot hear. But it is vital to be honest with those who listen to us and not disappoint the eyes that admire us. Facing fatigue, discomfort, and discouragement are not signs of failure, but testimonials of the dedicated effort in our journey. The value of something lies not only in its significance to us, but also in how we can share it with the world. In our moments of exhaustion, it is imperative to learn to rest, to rejuvenate, but never to give up on our goals. True resilience lies in finding strength, even in the pause, to continue the journey. When renewed forces guide us beyond challenges and new paths, we find not only courage but also the promise of growth, transformation, and above all, the fulfillment of our boldest dreams. Judas, despite having the best mentor, the wisest guide, and an incomparable friend, still succumbed to failure. This teaches us that true change does not reside only in the leadership we follow or the church we attend. Transformation deeply lies in our attitudes and the character we develop. Trying by itself is not a guarantee of success, but it is undeniable that all who have achieved their goals began with an attempt. The comfort zone is a refuge for those without defined goals, but for the fearless who seek fulfillment. It is merely a starting point. Every step in our journey should lead us to what brings us genuine happiness, a pursuit that fills us from the inside out. In difficult days, we find the opportunity to learn, valuing moments of joy even more intensely. A struggle, no matter how intense, must be faced with tireless determination. Life deserves to be embraced with passion, and even in defeats, we must maintain our dignity. Win boldly, for the world belongs to those who dare to dream and act grandly. Each day is a new beginning, a blank page waiting to be written. Do not let the stones on the road discourage you. Soon these stones will turn into precious jewels adorning your journey. Change, though frightening, is essential for our growth. Good things may depart, but it is to make room for something even better. In the end, everything falls into its rightful place. If things didn't work out, it's because the journey has not yet reached its conclusion. Each achievement begins with a decision to try, and in the toughest hours, the solution is not on the ground, but in our own determination and resilience. May God continue to bless not only our journey, but also those we love. May we have the courage to face challenges with faith, determination, and love. So be it, guided by hope and the desire to live a truly meaningful life.